Vietnam has some of the most incredible street food in the world.
We were totally amazed.
Today we're taking you on a food tour of 10 of Vietnam's Michelin dishes.
And legendary local favorites, from sizzling pancakes to fiery tabletop grills.
Let's start in the imperial city of Hue with Cơm Hến, a humble dish with links to royalty.
Once a fisherman's meal, Cơm Hến became part of Hue's imperial food culture. The emperors, known for their lavish 50-course banquets, sometimes disguised themselves to enjoy local street food, including this dish. Over time, the royal chefs refined it, making it the Hue speciality that is still loved today.
Some onion, crackling, that's what it's called.
Okay.
And this, chili.
Okay.
And those are the little shrimp.
Oh, head.
And this is, ooh, what's that?
Okay.
Peanut. And that's it.
Wow, what on earth is that?
This is Cơm Hến. It's so famous here in Hue, and now I get to eat it.
Only available in Hue. So,
Another dish you're gonna miss. Our number 2 Michelin spot is pork wraps with mam tom. This dish is all about contrast. Soft pork, crispy herbs, layers of soft and crunchy rice paper, and bold mam tom, which is actually fermented shrimp paste, would you believe? It's an acquired taste, that's for sure. And I can't actually imagine the French guys from Michelin eating it.
traditionally, this is a shared dish where everyone's going to roll their own wrap, making it as much about the connection as the actual taste.
What you're supposed to do is supposed to take a little bit of that, and then a bit of the pork, and you grab bits of greenery. As you can see, I did it all with chopsticks. Make a nice tight roll. The less food you put in, the easier it is to roll it. And then, ta-da!
The stuff which really
wow, it smells like fish.
Stinky fish.
We're near a river. Anyway.
Oh, you're going to go for so much. So yeah, sure, you only have one bite first.
You're going to love it after at least 5-10 years being in Southeast Asia. Onto a refreshing Michelin salad. A salad?
In traditional Chinese medicine, duck is considered as a cooling meat. It's believed to help reduce body heat, which is perfect for Vietnam's hot climate, especially when it's expertly combined in a salad. This is a must-try Michelin dish.
And then they go and chuck chilies in it.
Can't be too cold.
Oh, so much coriander. Whoa.
Wow, that's a remarkable dish. I mean, it's packed with so many huge chunks of this gorgeous duck, which is that really ducky meatiness, and then it's freshened up by all those herbs and things. It is an incredible dish.
Time to warm things up with a bit of history and some comfort. While beef pho is the king, pho gao, which is chicken, has its own history. It emerged in the 1930s when beef was like kind of expensive and there wasn't much of it. And so people just started making it with their own homegrown chickens. And it became such a street favorite that
Still make it today.
they still make it today.
Thankfully. Oh, that broth is so lovely. That's Michelin worthy right there.
That's what you come for. It looks incredibly hot. Wow, that is good. Worthy of its bib gourmand. Donut delicious. That's what it's supposed to look like, guys.
Oh yeah, get these guys in there.
Let's head back to the streets for number 5.
On Vietnam streets, vendors fan charcoal grills. Smoke curls through the air as pork caramelizes over open flames. Tiny plastic stools beckon you to sit.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Understand here, because it's better if you're eating food when you stand.
It's much healthier. Mix your noodles up to soak up every drop of that dressing. I'll put the Vietnamese dressing recipe in the description if you'd like to try it at home, and you really should. It's delicious.
Our food has arrived. How are you doing there, Rick?
That's beautiful. I've got the non-chili ones. I'm gonna give that a bit of mix. Let me be brave. Oh, it's nice. Wow, it's got that like peanutiness and like almost like a sesame oil and a fish sauce and a bit of sweetness. It's very different from any other flavor I've eaten.
Dish that keeps on giving. This next Michelin dish is all about crispy, crunchy, can't miss experience. Bánh xèo is much about the show as the taste. Vendors pour rice flour batter into smoking hot pans with a loud bánh xèo. That's probably where it gets its name from. But it was inspired by the French crepes. It's filled with shrimps and bean sprouts and little bits of sausages, and then they fold it and you dip it into this fish sauce. Anthony Bourdain famously ate here, calling it, it's a symphony of crunch. Oh, wow.
So to wrap it up, dip it. Dunk it again for good measure.
Yeah, and then that is such a treat of crispy crunchiness. And because it's fried, it's very, very crispy. And the prawn, you can have a look in here. It's still got the shell on it, but you don't notice because you're just crunching through everything. And then suddenly, burst of prawn flavor in your mouth. Next up, a legend in Saigon, gum ga. Gum ga.
Gum ga. It's chicken. It's all about the rice though. Golden, fragrant and doused in chicken broth. Free-range chicken for flavor, not juiciness, and sweet crispy shallots. It's comfort food at its finest.
More
Chili?
sauce?
Chili.
Little bit, please.
Okay.
Little bit of chili. And then, of course, the good stuff. Onion, it's onion. Chicken sticky rice. Gluey.
The star is the sticky rice with this like intensely chicken gravy.
The chicken is more like a chicken floss, and the rice is where the secret is. We've covered the chicken pho, but we cannot talk about Vietnamese food without mentioning the king of foods, beef pho. Beef pho emerged in the early 1900s. Before, it was made with water buffalo, which is a much milder flavor. Hanoi's version is boldly beefy and clear, and it serves two types of beef, the slow braised soft and the raw, actually raw in the bowl. There are many Michelin recommended eateries in Hanoi. It is a must try. Even Charlie Chaplin is said to have eaten it on his honeymoon in Hanoi.
It is quite complex and remarkably good. And
Just-
moving to Hanoi, this is a jar of garlic. I love garlic.
Oh, wow.
Like a garlicky vinegar. Oh wow.
That was a chunk of garlic there, Rick.
Then you get these as well.
I saw a guy just pick it up and dunk it. Definitely want to get the donuts and dunk them. They do get a little bit soft, but more importantly, they soak up all that gravy, and when you bite it, it explodes in your mouth with so much extra flavor. Next, we're heading to the beach for Lac Cang, Nha Trang's fiery favorite.
A local legend, Lac Cang's grilled beef is more than just food, it's a ritual. Marinated in a secret sauce that's been passed down for generations. All anyone can figure out, right, is that there's definitely honey, and this perfectly caramelizes the meat.
The beef arrives raw, and diners have to grill it themselves over these charcoal blazes on the table. You can dip your beef in a mixture of salt, lime, and chili. It is the perfect balance.
This is addictive. Just gonna have to order more and more.
Yeah, look at that. It's not too hot.
Ah, it's been so good. But yeah, you could sit here as long as you wanted, really.
I might actually get some chicken after this.
Maybe.
The next few are a couple of things the Michelin guys missed, like cow lo.
Dating back to the 17th century, cow lo is hoyan in a bowl. You can't get the same taste anywhere else. This is because the noodles are actually made with water from a century-old well. And they use wood ash from the local trees, which gives it a chewy, almost udon-like texture. It perfectly merges the flavors of China, Japan, and Vietnam all in one dish.
How cool is that? But despite all this ancient history, we're the Michelin guys.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Oh, let's see what it's like.
It's a great dish.
I really like this.
Come to Hoi An and eat this.
Our final honorable mention is a modern snack on the street that is pure chaos and fun. I'm sure the Michelin guys couldn't find this because it would be mentioned.
Oh, definitely. It was originally just a way to use up rice paper scrap.
But it became a street food obsession. Vendors tossing shredded paper. It looks like packaging paper.
It really does.
It really looks like packaging. And then they add some dried shrimp, some quail eggs, beef jerky, would you believe, and other lovely delights.
It's cheap, it's messy and addictive, and it's usually just served straight in a plastic bag. Perfect for snacking on the go.
Oh, sorry. Our final Michelin dish is actually number 30 of the best dishes in the world.
Wow.
Bambo, Nambo, Tron.
Bad bird, Nambo, Tron.
Despite its name meaning southern style beef noodle, it's actually invented in Hanoi, which
wow.
is really in the north.
Yeah, it was inspired by something like Bun Tit Nuang, but without a grill readily available in the north, the locals swapped the grilled pork for stir-fried beef. And they mix everything together before they're serving it. That's where the Tron comes in, pre-mixed.
Perfectly mixed up, which means you can just put your chopsticks in and get a whole mouthful of yumminess.
Whoa.
Oh, oh, oh!